Hey everybody, welcome back. I wanted to give another update here. We keep retooling everything as we get busier and busier. So I wanted to offer some updates here of things that we keep changing for everybody. One thing in particular is even what we're looking at here. A lot of you find this YouTube channel, which is why we post these kind of things on here, because a lot of you out there are searching for Accubid Anywhere solutions, come across our page, which we believe is the best solution. So you're in the right place if you find us here. So one thing I wanted to point out was some of these older videos, like this one in particular, the YouTube algorithm seems to love. It's 3 years old and it's got an email on that particular video, which is an older email before we were really a business or anything like that, but it still is valid. So feel free, you can always reach out to that one. But this is one of the things we want to discuss is we have upgraded a lot. So if you are on the YouTube page, your best bet is to hit here. We have the appointment link, but then you can hit this more. Then you can get, again, that update link there and the website and stuff like that. So we do have an actual email address that you can get from the website here, which is this domain. Just put info@KeystoneElectricalConsultingLLC.com, which again, if that's too long, I get it. I would just go to the website, which I've got here. And then we've got all kinds of email or get in touch buttons. So by no means do you have to remember that very long email. So that's what I would do. I would just, if you want to get a hold of us and you are on the YouTube channel, just get to the website by one of these links, and then that's a little better. But again, that older email does still work. You'll get to us, but the website has a lot to offer. So that's a good segue into it. So if you go over here, this is our website. The home page is pretty much the same. We cleaned it up a little bit. But then the big one here is the book appointment. So this one has become very popular as everybody is asking for more things, and I do have expanded hours now, which is huge. So as all that has changed, I have had to adapt with the scheduling as well. So I don't have those balloony old buttons here anymore. It's a lot more sophisticated and hopefully easier to use as well. So the big thing is up at the top, there's the database demo, which you can still get to, and then a couple of these support things that I offer. And then the big thing I wanted to talk about today is a lot of people were asking about buying packages. They didn't want to click each one of these training things and do multiple purchases and stuff like that. It got to be kind of a pain. So that's one thing we had to learn to adapt as we went along. So we did, as a lot of you all learned to do with your businesses. So what we did down here at the bottom is we created these packages. So if you just scroll down a little bit, then you can buy the 2-session anywhere training, live count training, change management. Then if you go further down, there's even bigger bundles where you can do all of the training and stuff like that. So that was the big draw that everybody was asking for, is they wanted to be able to buy packages of training. And for you larger companies, that's really where this stemmed from. If you have multiple people that you're trying to get, like 4 to 6 people per session, and you need 8 sessions, well, this is for you. That's why it's here, because then you can buy 6, 8, 9 groups of these packages under one transaction, and it worked very well. We stress tested this a couple times and it worked fantastic. Had no complaints, sessions booked, and everything went well. So just quickly to expand on this, what this looks like is, if you add this to the cart, then it's going to ask you, well, how many do you want? And that's the point where you can select multiples if you want. And then what ends up happening is you're in essence buying a gift card with credit, if you will. Then it takes you to the calendar and you spend that money that you just purchase in essence. So that's kind of what it looks like. You pay and then you get access to the calendar. Then as you book the training sessions on the calendar, spread out throughout the month or whatever, then it just takes off that balance you basically paid for. So pretty seamless and easy, and yeah, just purchase it as you book it. And it's, yeah, great tool and has served everybody well so far. So that's the big thing. And then if you're just curious, I've expanded this frequently asked question area as well. So again, if you're on the YouTube channel checking it out, like what the heck's this guy about? What's he doing? You know, stuff like that. Then this page is for you too. It was a little anemic at first, but I've expanded this out to pretty much answer any question you would have through the process. So it gives you a pretty good snapshot of what's going on, and that's good. So I would check that out. And I would say as far as big changes there, that's about it. And then up at the top here, even if you're on the website, you can get to the YouTube there. We have a LinkedIn page too, which I have that here just so you can see what its official page looks like. And this also has the website, which you can get a hold of us that way if you're starting here. So we're pretty much all over the place with that said, and you should be able to find us in any social media platform that's around there, especially these major ones like this. So back to the YouTube channel here. The subscribers keep going up little by little. I'm still shocked by this. I would have never thought that an Accubid Anywhere channel just posting things about this would even get 184. At first I would have been thinking, okay, maybe 30 people might like this. And so for what it is, I know in the YouTube universe that's, you know, small, but it's not small to me. So I appreciate every one of the 184 subscribers 100%, because for something kind of niche like this, that's pretty amazing in my opinion. All you 184 subscribers, everybody that checks out the channel and maybe doesn't subscribe, but if you do check it out, yeah, hit that subscribe button like everybody's saying, because it does help the algorithms for sure and helps people find us, and that's the big thing too. People are finding us out there, which is good. And that's pretty much what we got. So till next time, I'll try to get some more tutorial based things here eventually once things maybe slow down. I at least want to push these updates as we're improving our system and processes here to serve everybody up better. Till next time, thank you all.